Well, Joe, like my friend Etor likes to say, coming up we got some big, meaty men slapping meat. JD Jenkins going up against that dude, John Davis. JD sat under the learning tree of John Davis for quite a while, and now we'll see if the student has become the teacher. The full-time beast with his manager Carnage stalking the ring. Folks, I guarantee tonight this ring is going to move one direction or the other, probably at least a good foot and a half, if not more, when these guys get moving. John Davis representing wrestling over at everything.com. It's that dude right there. Joe, who you got tonight?
Well, I think the crowd is going to be the real winner tonight.
You know, you're not wrong.
I think we're in for something pretty special.
Oh, hang on. Jay Andrews making his way.
You are a former pro wrestling champion and a long-time member of the roster. JD Jenkins, former champion, long-time member of the roster. Pro Wrestling Egos have had a video of pretty soon. How about we make this match for the Pro Wrestling Ego Mississippi Championship?
Oh my!
What do you think?
Jay Andrews says the belt is back. Okay. I'm all right with that. We haven't seen that belt in a minute. This is going to be pretty good. Jay, go get that belt, baby. Jay, get the belt. Here we go. Folks, I'm not sure you're ready for this. John Davis up and down the road. JD Jenkins following in his footstep and now stepping into the ring of the MMA with a sizable record under his belt. Side headlock to John Davis. John working him back, sends him off into the ropes. Both men just eyeballing each other. I mean, the size comparison. Both men just huge strength training, endurance training. JD's been under the tutelage of John Davis for a few years now.
JD seems to be locking in that bear hug.
Brings him back against the ropes. Sends him off. Ooh. Any lesser man would be on the mat. Jaw jacking, sizing each other up. I love it. All right, here we go. See who's got it. Oof. All right, JD, come on.
Let's see what you got, young man.
Oh. John going again. Off. Oh, sends the chip. Oh, back and back. There we go. Woo. Come on. Oh, goodness. JD Jux. John sitting on dreams. Oh, and down. Caught that cat napping. Okay, JD. All right. JD just stalking John Davis, and John goes right in, shoots him off, drop down, quick take, goes again and sends JD Jenkins down, but JD not staying that way.
Seems like both men's plan right now is the only way out is through.
And they're going to do their damnedest.
This is not about finesse.
Absolutely not.
Even the shampoo.
This is about getting the job done. Oh, taking out those legs. Go ahead, John. Oh, huge headbutt. Big kick to the sternum. John Davis just chopping down that tree. John sends him off, reversed into the corner, right on those ribs. Big scoop, big slam. I think JD thought he might have had a little bit more oomph to that one, but with the size of John Davis, just wasn't able to get him up to that leverage he wanted. John slow to get back up.
Here comes JD, splash in the corner. Continuing to stalk his prey, playing with his food, taking his time. Which may or may not be the best strategy to take with John Davis.
I'm not sure it is. We saw that last night. Ooh, big splash from the beast. John Davis has no quit, JD. What are you telling Red to ask him for? Crowd picking sides. Carnage looking on. Oh my! JD was not expecting that
Das
or
ist
that big boot.
Das Boot. Das Flip.
Rocks his head right on that lower turnbuckle.
All starts with that German suplex, and then everything's German.
Go for the cover. 1, 2.
1, 2.
I'm sorry, John. JD trying to shake those cobwebs out while his manager Carnage looks on from the sidelines. Oh my, no. JD says no, not today. Dropping those bones. Scoops up John Davis. No easy feat.
Davis wiggles his way down.
Ooh. Elbow right to the side of the face. Big catch,
my!
Big slam. 1, 2.
Thought that crossbody was going to take down JD Jenkins, but he turned it into a slam.
Beautifully done. Raining down blows. John Davis trying to cover up the best that he can. Able to get a little bit of space between him and the full-time beast. John Davis back up, but for how long? Oh.
Quick kick.
Oh. Modified suplex.
Dumps that man
Sean
over.
may be out. One. No, not even one. Shoulder was completely up on that one. Remember, folks, this is for the Pro Wrestling Ego title.
He was underneath the ropes, Red was saying.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
Based off of what we've seen so far, if Davis can get back up, the JD does not seem to have any answer for John Davis's feet.
Yeah, not yet. JD
He hasn't been able to counter that so far, but John Davis has got to get up on his feet to be able to use them.
And it looks like he's working on that right now, but JD's trying to keep him in place. Dropping those forearms right between the shoulder blades. John Davis taking his time. JD shaking off that hand, stinging across the cranium. Oh my! And listen, that chest of JD Jenkins is just a red sign, both from the sun and the palm of John Davis. Oh my. We saw the effects of those slaps last night. Oh. Come on. Nope.
Jaden Newman last night ended up with some pretty atrocious looking bruises from those chops.
Well, I've seen that John Davis chop many a man. John off the ropes, coming in with a huge boot. 1, 2. Wow. Just that missile-like precision from John Davis. John Davis up, composed. Brings JD back up. Tries to grab hold of those tights. JD reverses it off the ropes. Boot to the side of the head. Follows with a huge lariat that turns John Davis inside out.
It's a big man to flip that hard.
2. A young man believes that the 3 count was had.
He may not be wrong. It didn't happen.
But the crowd behind John Davis, and I'm sure that does not sit well with the full-time beast. JD just biding his time, waiting for John to get up so he can set him back down. Big scoop. John's able to get out of it again. Just whack it away.
Takes a big man up.
Oh, my. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, my. That was so close. Oh, come on. Woo. John, man, I don't know what to tell you on that.
That really seemed like it was going to be the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes.
Coming in. Carnage, what are you doing? I don't think that was a wise idea, my friend. John, what are you doing? John, don't turn your back on the beast. No. Oh, come on. 1, 2. Woohoo. And Carnage staying up on the ring apron.
Where is Red? How is Red letting this happen?
It's tough to say, Joe. It's really tough to say. The crowd calling for some more destruction. Oh, JD with the sneak. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Come on. JD Jenkins. Jay Andrews not happy with that one, and I can't say that I blame him.
Carnage earning her keep here.
Jay's calling foul on that one. Jay, it's your belt. You do what you do, buddy. Well, whether you like it or whether you don't, JD Jenkins is now the Pro Wrestling Ego Champ. A title we have not seen in a few years. JD has held it before. Look at the welts on JD Jenkins' arm from that mitt.